Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, welcome to the eSpeed Sport Pro Truck Series. Basically, what this is a kind of we run it the week before a Road to Pro race. So all the A51 Pro guys are in here. Some of the crew chiefs are driving. Some of them aren't. We got Zimmy up on the box because I think he was right. I really wanted Zimmy to race in my heart, but I think this is probably the better decision. So Zimmy's up in the box. We're going to get out here and qualify here shortly. Homestead is not my favorite track. We had a good run here in the last Road to Pro race, and really kind of threw it away. We decided, we're going to do our own thing. Right? You remember that, Zimmy, right?
I remember it.
Yeah,
And we said, we're smarter than these guys that's been working up on these setups for a year. Let's outsmart them and let's put more tape on this thing because it's cooler outside.
Yeah, it's way cooler. We can put plenty more tape on it, and we'll just tighten it up, and it's going to be mint. And it was fast for about 5 laps, and then it started to get too hot, and we had to fade all the way to the back. And then we had to try to fight our way back up through. But we got an okay finish, I think, and then I can't remember what happened, but it didn't end well. I remember that. It was just whatever. But anyway, we want to learn for next time. Viper, what's up? Mike? Brad?
Let's turn up. Got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's turn some laps.
Let's get out here. And again, Homestead is just a track that just doesn't necessarily click for me, per se. It's just so weird the way that you run, especially 3 and 4, how you got to get out to the wall and let the banking kind of catch you. It's against my instincts. It just feels strange to run it. We had to lift pretty big through the 1 and 2 there, just a little bit too loose.
Second lap will be your fastest. Get some heat in your tires. And just so the viewers know, this is Aaron's first lap in this setup.
Yeah, in this Q setup, it'll show in the times.
You're all right. Good job. Good job, Bob. That'll be decent.
That'll be okay. It's not going to be great. All the other guys are going to get in front of us, though.
I don't know. There's not a lot of time left. We're setting second with 50 seconds to go, so we're going to be all right.
Yeah, well, none of them are qualifying. I think they're all running from the back.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
Mr. Brookfield's starting in front of us.
Yeah, there you go, 908. All right, I'm just going to stop it back here. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate it. 5.51. He donated $1.99 and then said 5.51.
All right, bud, I've got you a race set in here. From those few laps we're able to turn, we're going to keep it like it is now. We'll make some adjustments, or did you feel anything? You looked a little tight off of 4, but did you think you just need to drive it?
No, it's not that. I mean, it's just trying to modulate the throttle and chase it out to the wall there.
Okay.
Otherwise, you stand in it and it'll just come around, So, I mean, it's a little bit loose, but I think it needs to be that way for right now. We can always adjust on it later on in the run.
Well, let's we've got your set in, so you should be good to go when it's time.
Race set's in there? Oh yeah, I got
good luck. Race set's in there. You're good.
Mute these boys.
Good luck, John.
Let me change one thing
here. Good luck, guys.
Oh, Aaron, I didn't think you were showing up. You look good, bud. Nice looking paint scheme there.
Funny guy. Yes, sir.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Mom. What's up, Logan?
Sheridan said I love that paint job. That's great, man. I saw it in the forum. I didn't know you were running it.
Yeah, there you go. So Nathan's got
Yeah, Rachel made this one for Dutchy.
got the
That's
Rachel,
awesome.
got the Rachel scape.
Oh
It's
yeah,
awesome.
see that
I
right
love
next
it. That's
to
why I
you.
didn't give him the boot.
Precise. What's going on, man? Just almost missed it. That's what's up. I like the color on Root's truck.
Spike
I
one,
really
no,
do
Scott,
like that
you're
truck.
slow.
Do you like it? That green? That's a
I
pretty
do.
cool green, isn't
I
it?
love teal, that kind of green color. I
And that,
love that color.
that's not teal. Now you're not calling that teal, are you?
I mean, it's not really teal. It's very, very green. It's on the greener side
That's
of
a-
teal. It's almost like
I would-
turquoise.
All right, Chad. Aaron and his colors. Now I see forest. That's a forest green, is what I would call that.
Really?
What does Chad think that color is? I mean, yours
it's-
is more of a teal.
Yes,
Thanks, sir.
mine is definitely far more blue than his, but Anna will tell you that when it comes to yellows and greens, I am basically colorblind. In her eyes, anyway.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we had this discussion before, like a really like neon kind of yellow. To her, she'll call it yellow. To me, I'll say that's neon green. Right? It looks green to me. It's more green than yellow to me.
Uh-huh.
When we get into those highlighter kind of colors, yeah. What are you doing,
Parker's
Parker?
slowing
Oh,
down.
Oh, we're gonna start on the pole here. Great.
What? He's going to the back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna stay high.
Thank you, Mr. Brookfield.
We out-qualified Nathan.
Yeah.
Can't be all wrong. All right, so here's the plan. I say we not drive the wheels off it, but try to go relatively hard on the first run and see what happens with the tires and stuff.
Shoot, yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Brad, did I
I
accidentally
mean, you're
give you an
starting on the
EOL?
pole, so let's get out there, lead some laps, and get some
Me?
experience
No.
out front.
I just didn't qualify.
Yeah, we did steal it. Stole the
Parker has
pole
an EOL.
anyway.
Did you request it?
We gotta go, boys. We're not gonna make it, boys. We gotta go here.
Leave him. Go, go, go. Aaron, should we not go here? Just do one pace lap.
I mean, they could.
But guys, do not go here, guys. Do not go. Do not go.
They're
Do
all
not go.
coming.
Make an extend yellow right here.
That was my moment there, Rogers.
Looks like everybody's caught up.
All right,
They want to.
are we all caught up here?
I got
I'm
I got a
looking
black
back towards
flag
the field.
here.
It looks like everybody's
Jeez
caught.
Louise.
What are they wanting to do? Go one more lap? I can't hear them.
Oh, Carol says he's
Hey,
got a
in the
black
future,
flag.
everyone should be asking for the EOLs
Okay.
before they hit grid so that you don't have this mess.
Yeah, anybody opposed to clearing Chris's black flag?
I
I'm
do
opposed.
like that root paint scheme out there, that USA
No,
Firearms. It looks good.
no one is lined up properly because all those EOLs. Clear it.
Alright, I did. We'll work on that EOL thing for next race.
Yeah, I think we're good to go now.
All right, then we're gonna be going coming out of 4 here.
Can someone call a green flag, please?
Sure, I'll just call when I'm going. Off to a smashing start. Green, 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 green.
All right, bud, you're clear all around. Nice start.
I wanted to channel my inner Randy. Green, 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 hard, 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 hard.
It was good. Nathan Hard on the inside. You're on the outside. He's inside, half a lane down. He's even. You are even. Half a lane. You're clear all around. Clear all around.
Oh, we got the Dutchy paint out front.
Yeah, there it is.
Hell
There it is, leading the field. Root looking to the inside. One lane down. 1 lane down, half a lane down. You're even, pulling him slightly. You'll be on your inside, entering 3. 1 lane down, you're clear to the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, Nathan super slideways up there.
Looking good, bud. Got position. Cut your nose. It looks good. Nice, good, clean racing. Clear all around. Alright. Feeling good. Let me know what the car feels like. As you go, we got 5 laps. Well, really three green laps. Clear all around.
I'm just trying not to crank the wheel on entry, that's all. Like, I know I'm giving up a bunch of time here. Just trying to save the right front a little bit.
Scotty.
Yeah, it's all about making lap times. Just get some laps. Don't do any damage to the truck, so we can at least learn something for next week. You're looking good. Truck looks great. I'm watching from the front and back. I don't see what's in front of you right now, so
Oh, you're good.
there's only two trucks, so I think you're good there.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Nobody's gaining on you. You look really good. You got about 4 car lengths of the truck behind you, and nobody's gaining. Everybody's running about the same line you ran through there. Still might have been a half a lane higher.
Nathan, you mean?
I'm looking back at Seal.
Oh, okay.
Seal's in the race, right? I see a red truck. I thought that's Seal back there. They ganged on you about a truck length back there. 2-4. Scotty lamp behind you, half a car length back. You're clear all around.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll be asking for that back later, though. Simple. Man, I tightened this thing up and that was a mistake.
Clear all around, looking good, bud. Lamps peeking to the inside. 2 car lengths down. He's at your door. Slightly pulling him. You'll be at your quarter, entering 3. Half a lane down, clear all around. He's down low. He's getting loose. You're going to pull him down the front. Have a nose on him in 1.
Thanks.
Half a car length down. You're clear to the bottom.
No problem.
Nice looking paint scheme on lamps. Clean truck.
Yeah.
Clear all around.
So there's something that I'm not doing to get it to like turn down into turn 1.
Yeah, we're going to figure out how they're setting it. Are you setting the brake at all?
No, I'm really just laying off the throttle and that's it. So you need to be right on that seam though. Like that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh, root into the wall. See, I just remember from the last time here, you used to have to just wait on it and you just roll it all the way down into the center.
Yeah.
But I think we're running it a little different here.
You look to be running the same line seals running back there. And Parker. You're working out 15 on your tires.
Yeah, feels good. Feels a little pushy.
Feels good.
Feels a little pushy. Yeah, just a little pushy into the center, but I don't know what I'd do to free it up. Because it's just on the landing right there. Like you get on throttle and the thing turns pretty nice. Like I kind of messed that corner up royally, but
Well, let's put a half a pound in the right rear and take a half a pound out of the left front to see what it feels like on your next pit stop. See if that makes it feel any different for you. It is going to, track should tighten up also. We're getting dark. It's 83-degree track temp, so
that's true too. Yeah.
We'll try to loosen it slightly with some air pressure, see how this setup likes some air pressure adjustments.
I think Seal might be starting to work the high side here.
Yeah, he's been working that seam the last couple of laps. Now he's going a little low, pretty much shadowing your lap. They look like they're running the same line as you. They may have tweaked their set just a little. Ooh, Seal's loose. Hold it, Seal. He saved it. He drifted through 3 and 4.
Can't look like it.
That didn't take long, Parker.
For your back bumper, John.
Parker's been willing it the last few weeks.
I know. He's on fire.
He was on fire last night. I didn't have nothing for him. I got to his inside once. About all I could do with him.
I know. I thought you were going to take him.
Ah,
Honestly, I thought he was going to maybe let you go.
that's what I was thinking too, but he didn't. I think he'd let up, saving his tires a little bit. I caught him a little faster than he thought I was going to catch him, and then once I got to his inside, he raced me pretty hard, and it was too early to race that hard, so I let him go, and then I never had a shot to get him again. And then he went on to lead every lap of the race. Dominated. I really thought we was going to have something for those late or super lates last night, but we didn't have nothing for those top four cars or 3 cars. I didn't anyway. Your line looks good, bud. Everybody behind you look like they might be drifting up just a little bit. Parker is, man, he's running that same line you are right now. That's identical to what you're running. And he's getting a little loose.
Root is getting way loose up here.
I'm looking back. Parker's diving it in really low there. You see how you turn out
Oh
here.
yeah, Aaron. Do it for Dale.
You like that?
Dude, that was sick. You lost like 3/10, but it looked sweet.
Hold on to it, buddy. Hold on. Give some up. Good job. You're clear. Good job. You're faster than Theodore right now, I think, so you'll be all right. I think his tires are gone too.
Yeah, we'll be alright. Just got a little bit too aggressive there.
He's got a lot more camber on that right front tire than we do. I can see that from here. Seal is all over his tail.
Is he? Trying to run low here.
Yeah. I think that's the line. Looks good. Seal's a lane lower than you right now. Looking at, he's on the inside of Theodore.
He's just trying to get around Theodore.
Come on, we're going up front.
Go ahead, take the low side, Alex.
You're clear. Theodore gained on you low. Looks like that low line through 1 and 2 is the line. If you can hold it. Alright, bud. Getting a little loose here late in the run, so save that right rear.
Yeah,
Got
honestly,
9
it's not
gallons
like
now.
crazy loose. It's just trying to use it to your advantage, you know, to turn the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say we're wheeling it. Best as we can, we're wheeling it.
God.
Just let him go. Good job. Good job.
I was in the wrong channel, man. I said I apologize. I was gonna let you get back in front of me no matter what right there.
Now we got Chris Carroll behind us.
Got a lot of speed in this race.
It's like a revolving nightmare. Although, I mean, Chris did win the Road to Pro race here.
Yes. Yes, he sure did. They're hanging on that bottom seam there. They're in around a
He
little lower
fucked
than
up a
you.
little
Yeah.
bit, staying ahead of Root there. He was driving.
I know. I was telling him to stay on your butt.
Try 1 and 2. Try enter a little lower, about a half a lane lower this time. Get all the way down to that white line if possible. That's what they're seeming to do. See if
But then his Oculus
it
frame
feels
started
good for
messing
you.
up.
Yeah. I'm gonna wore the right front off of it a little bit.
It's all right. Inside, 1 lane down. You're pulling him slightly, but we'll have position. 1 lane down, half a lane down. He's getting a little loose. You should pull him off. Nice looking paint scheme on the old Carroll car. Half a lane down, 2 lanes down. Cleared all the way to the bottom. Got about 20 laps of fuel remaining. We have dropped off about 1.4 seconds. So we could short pit if you would like to, about 10 laps early.
How's the field look? Are we pretty spread out?
We're very spread out. Which Root keeps eating that wall. He's trying to wreck it.
Lou, I did not see you in there, buddy.
Mr. Lou. I'm ready to see Lou back on this track.
I know, right?
He got us all hooked on this crap.
I know, and now...
Now look at us.
I know, now he's busy playing World of Warcraft. Or I don't know what Lou's up to these days.
I bet he's up to a lot of work.
Yeah, well, that's always the case, though.
Ooh, seal ate the wall back there.
Oh,
pretty
did he?
bad. Yep.
Hey, Rachel. Be pleased to know your truck is, well, it was out front. I think it's a P2 now, yeah.
You just graze it there, Matt?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Scotty Lamp has driven it to the front, hadn't he?
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to keep pace with Chris, and I think we're closing on him.
Yeah, you look good, man. Set's coming on in this late of the run. I think he was saving early.
Well, that and me learning how to drive it. Like I said, it's going to take a second to learn what the truck wants. And I'm just not very good here to just know what to do. The line is just so atypical of every other racetrack. You just drive it in so deep, almost like Michigan.
Keep it coming, keep it coming. He's really struggling right now. So we do not have to use the access road, right? That's what the teammates were saying.
Correct.
Okay.
If you want to believe your teammates, anyway.
Well, I sure hope they don't screw us up if we're trying to short pit. That's not too funny of a joke. Good pass, bud. You're looking good.
Can I get a black flag cleared? My teammates are jerks. It's wild that the truck handles better behind somebody.
Alright, but I'm going to pitch you about 6 laps short. We can still do it. Hopefully
Yeah.
everybody else will go the distance and we can pick up about 5 or 6 seconds on these guys. So
How
we're gonna
many
pit.
how many laps are we gonna be to make it to the end from there?
It's 44, 44, and then 44. So I'm going to split it up into 3. We'll do 44 laps each section. It'll be 88 to go from lap 44. I need to go, so it'll be 45, yeah. We pit now, we'll cut the next one in half and we'll still we'll pit in about 2 laps. So if Scotty's watching, listening to your stream, he should know our strategy and we won't gain on him.
Maybe.
Be eyeballing it, pit entry right there. We'll come past it 2 more times, so be watching that line, so see how you want to brake, since we did not practice pit entry. We're going to pit next time by, bud. Pit this time.
How many laps do we have left? In the tank anyway? On a run, sorry.
In the run, we've got 7 more laps in the tank.
Okay. So just gonna go ahead and bring it in?
Yep, bring it in.
Okay, we'll short pit it, see what happens, you know?
See if we can gain. We're 2.5 seconds back from those guys in front of us.
Oh, Nathan's on the same strategy we are. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh.
Alright, bud, straighten her out. You're alright. Come on down. We do have some damage.
Do we?
We'll just get, yeah, we got some pretty good damage to the right rear.
Well, to be honest with you, we didn't get a black flag. I don't know
Could
how.
have been a lot worse. Could have been worse. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The best part, no black flag for that. $37 seconds of repairs, though.
Oh no! Somebody's wrecking. Come on out.
Just to be clear, you don't have to take the access road, right?
No, you do, Scotty. You do. Everyone else doesn't have to, though.
To be honest, I kind of
27
wish
hitting
we
the
had taken access road.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're clear to the wall.
Alright, we'll see how bad it. We'll see how bad it's hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit also.
Pitting.
Well, everybody decided they would hit early.
71 pitting next time.
I mean, the only good news is when we hit it, it didn't make the big crunch sound. It made like a poof sound. So I don't know if that means anything or what, but
Yeah, we're all right.
I mean, we'll be okay. It's only 37 seconds. There's the
I'm
yellow.
so
Wow.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry, man.
We'll just get the waiver.
Oh man.
You only got 1 lap.
Come
on each
on,
tire.
man. Nah, we'll get it fixed.
Whoa, I caught a break.
Well, we're gonna have to get the wave around. We're a lap down.
Yeah. So
We'll have to get it fixed on the next caution.
we did. We blew
gotta
all
get
the
our lap
water
back.
out of the
Pace
drums.
car, middle back.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be messy because we got cars coming out of pit road right now that I gotta let by.
Oh no. So we may not get a lap back.
Saying to let the 66 by.
Well, these guys should be a lap down too, though.
Well, maybe.
I don't know how that'll be.
I mean, basically, they were coming out of pit road as we were coming around, so they're, on the boost
Same lap.
barrels. Did Randy
Yeah, those
eat it?
barrels.
Is that what happened?
I don't think so. I think Randy was complaining because he must have made a good pit.
Well, he said he was sorry.
Oh, did he? He's pitted. He's let's see. I don't see him.
Randy, what
On track.
what happened? I didn't see it.
Jeff Mills just disconnected.
Oh.
Did
John, I'm
Randy-
guessing we're gonna get the wave around here.
I put the grass on pit exit.
How many
and the
cars
put out on the
are we
track,
currently
and
on the lead
Jeff
lap?
Mills hit me.
or-
No, we're a lap down.
Completely my fault. We nailed our pit stop too.
Oh, okay.
All right. Give me a good
Yeah,
look at that
I feel
right
so bad
side.
for him.
You're sure you don't want to
That's what I
come
get
down
tonight.
right now?
Qualifying.
We're a lap down. We've got to get our lap back.
I know.
A lap's more important than getting
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
still not. We're still. I mean, if it was just slight damage, we're not going to learn anything on our set. Unfortunately, with a little damage anyway. But we got to get our lap back. If we can get the wave around,
Yeah, I
gotta
know.
take it now.
I know it's the right call. It's just, I don't like it.
it's not going to be fun to drive. But
It feels fine. Like I worry that it's gonna be slow.
Well, we win Idiot of the Year award. Please don't
What-
watch my.
What happened? Like I didn't exactly catch
Dude.
what happened.
I clipped the grass, right? I was like, we've done this a million times. And I high-sided back up on the track.
Oh.
From,
From the
Ugh.
access road,
yes,
and you got Jeff.
nailed him square.
oh no!
You freaking-
oh,
you
no,
called-
Randy.
You're
Dude.
Cole Trickle. He's Russ Wheeler out there, huh? Got him right
Well,
on
I
the
hit the
pit road.
wall and then slid. Yeah,
Oh.
like, dude, I feel like such an idiot.
Post-race activities just off of pit road.
You wrecked the nicest guy in the city.
I know, man. Jeff is like
Dude.
super nice.
And like, he immediately got off after that, so then you
Mike-
feel even worse, you know?
Mike Seal is just disconnected. Why?
I
He
don't
had
know.
some right front damage, but
Hey, John, it keeps popping up that you're muted. I'm just making sure that your chat was actually enabled. I didn't.
Why did Mikey
Well-
leave?
Mikey
Alright.
had a little bit of right front damage, but
You boys have a good race.
All right,
That's
Randy.
embarrassing.
You're welcome
All
to
right,
hang
you-
out with us.
yeah, hang
All right.
out. We're fixing to talk.
Or you
You're
can
still
spot for
muted
Carol.
me, John. I don't know what's going on.
Nah,
We're
they're
fixing-
all in that thing together.
Yeah.
We're
Really?
fixing to
That's
talk
weird.
quarantine food.
Okay, well, I'm in
John,
on
I still
that.
hear you,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
sure. So Randy, what? Obviously, I'm sure you
That's
probably
weird, too.
stocked up a little bit before
Oh, jeez.
before
did we?
thing. Yeah, I got you now, John. So you stocked up. What was like the hot ticket item? You're like, we better get a lot
I
of
don't know,
these.
for whatever
I know
reason,
you
John,
said
when
bagel
he talks
bites.
has a red accent, so it's Parker.
Does that have to be healthy food, or is it like
No,
what
it's
we
anything.
should have gotten?
No.
Oh, jeez.
You have us muted then.
Frozen pizzas and bagel bites is what I stocked up on.
I know, right? So I had a couple. I think we have 3 or 4 frozen pizzas. I bought 3 packages of bagel bites.
I'm so
However,
upset, Parker.
Yes.
I didn't have it. They didn't have the big one. They only had the 9-piecers.
Oh no, that's not gonna get you very far.
So I mean, Randy put the picture on the Discord of the big box, the 40-piece.
No, now I got Chris, man.
I got 2 of those, by the
I
way.
was doing so
2 of
good.
those 80 bagel bites, 2 a day
We.
until
Jeez.
quarantine's over.
All right. You know what the weird thing is though? I can't sleep during this whole thing. Like, I'm up all night because I don't have to get up and go to work or anything.
Last night I was packaging and I got done. I laid down in bed and I saw you and Carol was still in chat, and that was
Yeah.
at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. my time, so that's 3 a.m. your time.
Yeah, I've started taking on paint jobs for hire, and so that's what I was doing. Yeah. Yep.
Say, Zimmy ought to employ you.
That's right.
You sell out
I
of
know.
guns.
I know. I wish I could work remotely.
Did you sell out of
That'd be
guns?
great,
Yeah. Did you sell out of
If you
guns yet,
could-
Zimmy?
Have we what, bud?
Have you sold out of guns yet?
No, not yet. I'm getting here. Back it up.
Yep, I got you.
All right,
What
go
a
for it.
stupid fucking start.
I hope Mason's.
Tell me what you think, Mason. Look at Aaron coming through the field like a madman.
For now.
Outside 3 lanes up.
Did you smoke the wall here?
No.
No,
he's
no.
looking good. We hit a barrel on the pit road. We made an A51 pit. Clear all around.
Holy cow.
It was actually pretty
Far
wild
outside,
if you watch the
half a line-
stream.
Half a lane up. 2 lanes up. You're clear to the wall. Clear to the wall. Clear to the wall.
So we got sideways coming to pit road, boofed it off the barrels, pirouetted, and kept it rolling. No black flag, and pitted.
Oh, is that how I heard you saying something? I was like, geez, like, I better hope I nail mine. And I did, and then I screwed up exit.
And the car's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
It'll
a
be
little
fine.
it's a little slow on the straights. You can see him gaining.
We've got a parachute on the right side, but you're going to be faster at the turns. We got more downforce.
Not when you almost hit the apron though.
Whoa, that was a little line there.
Yeah.
So I actually have worked in the gun industry. I worked like 4 years in the gun industry actually for a company.
2 lanes down. Go ahead, you can talk. He can hear me.
Yeah, you're good.
Clear down.
So we're pretty relaxed right now, so you're fine. That's what I was
Clear all
saying.
around.
Randy knows what he's talking about when it comes to guns. I know
Your
that.
truck is definitely not going down the straightaway.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're hurt, Nick.
Gosh, I
Half
feel like
lane
that.
down. Clear all around. We'll get repaired next pit. Maybe they can beat that down a little bit, but we had to get our lap back.
Yeah.
I just don't have the handle on this track. I can tell you that right now. It's pretty technical for being so big and open, you know.
They're wrecking.
No,
keep it
lap,
coming,
no.
keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Ooh, Mason's got some damage. Everybody's got damage. What's been happening up here?
Half a lane down. Half a lane down. Half a lane down. He's holding it down. Keep it off the wall. Car in your inside. Bradley's coming on your inside. Half a lane down. Just keep it clean, bud. You're going to drift all the way to the back with this damage, so just make good laps. We'll come in and get it fixed when we can, if we can.
Yeah. All right, so bagel bites are a big
That was
deal.
racing
What
good
else?
luck,
What else,
thank you,
Randy?
Chips and salsa has been a big one.
You hang on to that.
Yeah.
And then
Chips
you
and
know,
salsa.
get into that. I think it was
Brown
Mexican
sugar
on that
Pop-Tarts?
ring.
Okay.
Hey, that's what I said. That was
No,
one
it's
of our
good,
hot
man. Don't worry
tickets
about it.
here. We have got this guy in town that makes fresh bread, and he does these like he's got this big roll that's got big chunks
That
of
gave me a heart
Gouda
condition.
cheese in it. Good gracious,
Hey,
that
man.
is so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. And so I've been helping him out with his business. We go by, I'll be like, man, this guy's trying to make a living selling a loaf of bread at a time. And so I've been going in buying loaf every 2 days from him.
Oh, really?
He
Surprised he
makes this
still
big-
has bread.
Well, he he does all that specialty bread. Really not a lot of sandwich bread. Clear all around. And he's got this big cinnamon loaf. Oh, it is so good. And I'll come home and I'll mix up some butter, cinnamon, and sugar. And kids really are liking that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to all gain about 10 pounds during this quarantine.
Oh, that's for sure.
You know,
Yeah.
everybody was scared about not having food. I mean, I don't think we've ever eaten this good.
Yeah, well, we had storable food too that we haven't even touched. But have you guys had those bite-size Pop-Tarts?
No,
I've seen them, but I haven't bought them.
They're expensive,
No.
but they're
Yeah.
good.
the bite size, I don't know if I'd like that. I mean, that's
Oh.
going to mess up the ratio, isn't it, of the
No.
cinnamon sugar on the outside and the crust? I mean,
As a matter of fact, when you bite into a Pop-Tart, it's either all corner or all goo. So
Yeah.
when you have the bite size, it's perfect ratio every time.
I don't know. I kind of like it when I'm in the middle of my brown sugar Pop-Tart and I have no crust.
That is true.
But I gotta have a glass of milk with my brown sugar Pop-Tart. If somebody just give me a brown sugar Pop-Tart without a glass of milk, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. It's just I need a big glass of white milk.
What's the king food in the Rogers household right now?
Oh man, I don't know. Like I said, Anna's really big on those rolls right now. But Anna made,
Hawaiian rolls.
Anna made banana bread.
Ooh. Does she put nuts in it?
No.
Good.
See now the recipe is my grandfather's recipe,
Ooh.
and it's good bread. And Anna doesn't make him a nuts. He always did. He always put walnuts in it.
I don't like nuts in it.
Yeah, I can take them or leave them, really. Anna doesn't like them, and I'm fine with it either way. I'm not huge on the nuts. But
Now is the banana bread got like a good bit of heft to it and it's real moist?
Oh, dude,
or
yeah.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
It's
That's
a brick.
The best kind. 'Cause
It's
I've
a
had
brick and it's
some
moist.
people- I've had some people that make it it's real cakey and it's not as
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
No.
I like mine heavy and moist.
Yeah, it should be real dense. I mean, it shouldn't be
That's
fluffy
right.
or dry. It should be like almost barely bread. Like it's almost
Yes.
like a pudding. Like it's
Yes.
really thick.
A loaf of pudding. That's a good.
The
description.
top of it
That's what
gets-
it needs to be.
The top of it gets all sticky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. That's
Good
the best.
stuff.
And a glass
Oh,
of
Aaron,
milk.
looks like you're taking the Randy ride right now with that right rear damage just hanging around the back.
Oh yeah, taking the Randy route. So yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Anna put she put this stuff in it called Krupnika, which
Never
is like
heard
a
of it.
honey liquor.
Ooh.
Because my
Oh, boy.
grandfather's recipe, he puts bourbon in it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the honey liquor added even more sweetness.
John,
Yeah.
did you see my left side at all?
And makes it wetter.
Wow.
Yeah, your left rear's bent up a little bit.
We're gonna have to move up to a medium t-shirt.
Yeah. Say that, Bobby. That Neil Bonnet shirt ain't gonna fit much longer, huh?
10-4.
That's right. Hold on.
I kind of want to. I want to get like an old Mark Martin T-shirt, or I have some that I got from a church member of mine that passed away. So like I got all of his vintage T-shirts that he never wore.
Yeah.
Gold mine, it was awesome. Well, not that he passed away, but
I know.
Total
That he
gold
had
mine.
those.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Well, I said it. I was like, that sounded really awful.
And I've just been waiting. And finally got those shirts.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Well, I've been giving that stuff out for like the channel or like to friends and stuff that like racing, because I got like he had like what he did was it was in that time where NASCAR collectibles got really popular and like you got a lot of money for the rare stuff. So people started buying them up like crazy in the early 90s, and that's what he did. So he had like 8 or 9 of everything. So that was awesome. I seriously have like 1993 Team Ford Racing posters with like all the cars that ran Ford. I should start giving those out. The problem is shipping posters is expensive. Otherwise I would have done it already.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think you can send them media mail. I think.
Oh really? See, that would help, but I don't want to fold them. Well, you're right. You get that those little tubes, huh?
Yeah, you roll them up
And
in the tubes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a. Well, I actually still have it, but it's a life-size poster of Mark Martin. And
It's all 4.5 foot tall.
yeah, it's all 5'7" of Mark Martin up there. And I used to. My mom and dad used to mark my height on it, so it's got like my height all down the one side of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I had that poster. I had the poster for One Hot Night.
Oh, that's a good poster.
Yeah.
Oh, what a race!
That's a good poster. I've got that poster now. I bought it a little while back. I haven't got it up yet.
So it's
I
got
want
all
to get
the
it framed.
yeah, it's got all the drivers around the edge, right? And then a picture of Charlotte at night,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's so I had that poster, and then I had another one that was just another Mark Martin poster. It was you know those who know use Valvoline or something like that. It was just his car parked on the banking of some track. I don't remember which, but
That's
Yeah.
cool. So, Aaron, in your first car, I mean, was it Valvoline? Is that the oil you used?
yeah, probably. I think. I mean,
Because I couldn't run anything but Haviland.
yeah, right.
My first car, but it had Haviland in it.
Isn't that funny how we have those preferences?
Oh, yeah. I had Haviland, and then I stepped up and put some Slick 50 in it.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
I
dang.
bet it picked up 20 horsepower.
Oh yeah, at least.
Yeah.
See,
So
the
much
only
better.
thing I run now is Mobile One. That's it. Mobile One synthetic. That's all I run for everything. But
Mobile
Jessica
One.
works at the dealership, so I get a lot cheaper. You're running hot. Oh no, you're not. Never mind.
So Michael says he had a Derek Cope Skittles shirt. That's a good paint
That's
scheme.
dope.
It's the same one that Ernie Irvin ran.
That's a good
Yeah.
paint scheme.
That'd be a good business, just doing some like vintage.
Vintage t-shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a business of vintage, like real vintage, not the fake vintage they put on Facebook all the time,
Yeah.
but like the real.
Well, the terms are different. So vintage is real. Retro is a new thing
Right.
that's designed to be old, you know?
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Not that people use the terms properly, but
Hey, that reminds me. Your mom, Erin, is the best. We ran a really good NAS race the other night, and she was there for every lap of the race.
Oh, yeah?
Every lap.
Yeah, we were talking about everything, you name it, like budgeting, and because we were just like, you know, it's one of those races where you're slowly crawling through the field.
yeah.
So it was a green for like 100 laps, and shout out to Miss Rogers, she's awesome.
Shout out to Mama T.
Oh, she just came in too.
Yeah, there it is. What in the world did I miss? Yeah, there it is.
Now, the question is Bruce getting to stay home now?
Yeah, he's been home.
Good.
He's been working
Well,
from home.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, Reese needs to take that steering wheel from him. If he's not going to use it, she needs to.
Yeah. Well, he did run the other night.
Oh, did he?
He did.
I
He
didn't see
ran.
it.
Well, he ran the Cyber Thunder. I think it's 1500 and under iRating.
Yeah.
So he ran that, and he made the field, which they only take the top 20 in qualifying.
Did you spot for him?
No, he like told me, he was like, yeah, I'm qualifying right now. I'm like, dude, like,
Man,
you gotta let me know, and I
the
can
fans
jump
have
in.
got to watch.
I know. I told him next time. He's like, well, I figured you were probably racing, and I'm like, well, normally I would be, but it's on Wednesdays, so normally we have podium on Wednesdays.
Right.
So hot tip,
Yeah.
Chris Carroll guaranteed to dump Jurgensen in this race, and he just got to his back bumper.
Oh boy.
He won't
He
go
meant it
too
though.
far.
He usually jokes about it, but he meant it this time.
I think he meant it too. I think that he wrecks him though a lot closer to the end. I don't think you're wrecking this early.
Yeah. So,
Now we still got almost half the race to go. Meanwhile, our truck is a dog.
Yeah, we're done. Maybe we can get some repairs and do something, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, we started to climb up. You know, I mean, I think we made the right call. Pit. We weren't like totally used up at that point. It was getting there, but we
yeah,
ran a
in
whole
fact,
run.
I think
Yeah.
you were better. I think you were the fastest car on the track at the time we pitted early. I mean, maybe not the leader, but you were
No.
gaining on the group in front of us.
Yeah, we were
and
gaining
you'd
on
already passed Carroll.
Nathan. Yeah, we were gaining on Nathan. We were gaining on all those guys, except for Parker. I think we were probably running similar to him, but Lamp was still walking away about half a tenth to a tenth a lap.
Yeah, but you had saved your tires early, and that was paying off. So I think we'd loosened it up a little bit. Was going to be the right call. I wish we could have turned some laps and know how it felt for the race Tuesday, but I think we got a good plan.
Yeah.
Hopefully race temps will be close to what we're doing right now.
Yeah. What is our temperature right now? Because I mean, right now the truck feels pretty good.
Still 83 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, 80 degree outside, 80 degree track.
That darn Florida sun.
It is beaming down. Can't.
So, what have you done to keep busy? I mean, obviously, I know that you guys are some of the busiest guys that I know. Randy works 50 jobs. I don't know how many. I don't know how many you're working now because you can't go to them physically. But
well, we're still doing the school stuff online. Actually, we just found out they're done for the year, so I've got to find out how to put lectures online now. And I got to put packets together for them. And I call my members every single day. Not all of them, but I call members every single day. I'm posting like Bible studies on Wednesday nights, and then obviously sermons on Sunday. So I'm keeping pretty busy, and I'm trying to crank up the iRacing too. So
I know. I've noticed.
that's what we've been doing.
I've noticed.
What I
Yeah.
think you should do this Sunday on your Twitch stream, you need to do your sermon on your Twitch stream.
You know, I have them live all over my Facebook, and you know what's crazy? So we got a small little church. I got a church of like 50 people, right? And we're getting like 500 people watching them buggers.
Really? Well, keep
Like
doing that,
st-
man.
Like start to back, like you can gauge how much they watch, and like it's like over 500 people front to back, which is strange. So
Maybe
yeah, we're gonna
Randy
keep doing that.
Maybe Randy ventures out and he becomes a televangelist.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no!
Reach into your heart and your wallet.
Yeah, please don't ever. That's like my worst nightmare.
Yeah. The smooth
That reminds-
criminal pastor.
But maybe
Uh,
from here on out, you do both. You stream your sermons even if they're in your church. You know,
We'll never not.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
you got 500. Maybe there's 500 people that don't really feel like getting up and going to church, but they'll sit there and get something from your sermon if you're online. So that's great.
What are you doing, Aaron?
What am I doing? Well, I mean, I'm still working, so
Yeah, that's true.
so I'm still working my normal kind of job, but we've got just doing different stuff now and picking up other things because one of the departments is based in India and they cannot work from home really. They just don't have people outfitted to work from home like we do in the States. So like the roles that they were doing are now coming back over here, so they're just kind of shove them to whoever can take them, including me. So.
Oh, Mason just hit the wall hard.
Oh, did he?
Sorry.
Loose or tight.
Yeah. That's right. You can't. You could never stop working, Aaron, with what you do. I mean, unless we had like a complete society breakdown, but.
Yeah. Well, we're still deemed essential, so like we can still like go out and do whatever we need to do, but the the company has said we're not sending anybody out. You know, you are staying at home. You're gonna do everything through. Basically, they have Skype, which is like, they have an app called Virtual Assist, which basically puts you like on a video call, almost like Skype or FaceTime, and you can take screenshots with it and basically do an inspection that way. So, problem is, you get a lot of people that are like, I don't want to do that, or there's a whole bunch of stupid stuff with it. But regardless, I can still work, and they're still making us work, so we're good for the moment anyway. But yeah, besides that, let's see. I fixed two
Hallmark channel.
Yeah, Hallmark channel, and I fixed 2 lava lamps. It's kind of cool.
Like you know how to solder and stuff?
No, this is like correcting like lava lamps that don't flow anymore.
Oh.
So like eventually they stop flowing or they get cloudy or they get old or whatever. You can kind of rebuild them to make them work. So I had one that the wax had totally separated in. So there was a big cake at the top that would never ever melt, and the stuff at the bottom wouldn't ever rise because all the chemicals that it needed to were all stuck in the cake at the top. So I had to open the lamp, drain the fluid out, filter the fluid, and then I put the whole kind of vessel on the stove in some boiling water, like a double boiler, and melted the wax all back together. And then put all the liquid back in it. And then I had to recolor the liquid because you run it through the filter and it pulls some of the color out.
Holy cow.
And yeah, now it works.
Aaron's our resident hippie. I love it.
Yeah, I have a lot of lava lamps.
So I'm about to blow the top off this one. I forgot one thing I've done during this thing.
Yeah.
I watched this new docuseries, right?
Oh boy, here
no
we go.
way. No.
On Netflix, right?
Not Tiger. No.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
No.
Tiger.
I thought I was going to be able to reel you guys back in, but the damage is affecting me a little bit more than I thought.
I watched 2 episodes with my wife, and I said, I can't stomach it. I just can't watch any more of it. I'm done.
So
Did
what
you
is
watch-
it? What is it?
Amanda.
Okay.
Oh, you got to watch at least the first 2 episodes.
What is it?
It's a story about this, like, the most insane... Okay, this is the guy that owns a bunch of tigers, right?
What's his
It's hard to
name? What's his name?
Joe Exotic.
Oh, okay, I've seen pictures like in memes and stuff, so I
Yeah,
assume
that's why
I
I
know
started
this
watching
man's face, but I don't know the story.
Yeah, I wanted to understand the memes, so that's why I watched it. And basically, there's this crazy guy, and he, like...
Well,
all
don't
this-
stop
all these
there.
guys-
It's not one. It's like everybody in the series is crazy.
absolutely insane, bat crazy. Like, you know, they paint this woman out to be like this saint, and then you find out she has a horrible past, which I'm not going to spoil for everybody that's watching. But it's just crazy, and he has like 3 husbands, and
Jeez.
it's dude, it's crazy.
It is the craziest stuff I've ever seen in my life. I'm like,
And-
this can't be true. But then it's like, well, this is too far out there to be fake.
Yeah, like you can't make this up. You
Nope.
can't make it up. And so that's how you keep watching. It's like what every episode is some crazy new revelation that's insane.
Oh yeah.
But we're about three
Yeah.
quarters of a lap, or they're about almost a little bit past over half a lap down now.
So yeah, there's this. I'll give this to Aaron. So everyone that's watching, this isn't a big spoiler, but here's one. Like they were making a reality TV show out of this guy, right?
Are you serious?
And oh yeah, it was gonna be a huge reality show. Some big network had bought it and everything. And he found out that, well, I guess he was doing illegal things on this reality show. Like I guess I found out later, like he was killing tigers, and they had it on this reality show.
What?
But they own the, yeah, he was like shooting them for fun, and the network owns the footage and he doesn't. And obviously he finds this out, and like 2 days later, his warehouse explodes with all the footage in it and everything. And,
What?
yeah. Oh yeah, and like he goes on the internet saying, "Carol Baskin, I know you," because he's rivals with this woman that's trying to shut him down. And he goes on his internet show like, "Carol Baskin, I know this is you," and so, but it was obvious he blew it up. So it's pretty crazy, and it's real life. How is that real life?
Dang.
It's crazy. It's crazy stuff.
Oh, I think Teresa's watched it. Have you watched it, Reese?
He's in prison, my mom says.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
You won't believe what for though. I can't even tell you what for. He's not in
I
prison
haven't-
for that.
I
Tax
haven't
evasion.
went- I
Yeah.
haven't went.
Is it tax
it really?
evasion? It's always tax evasion.
No,
Yeah,
not tax evasion. Has nothing to do with animals. It's the craziest thing ever.
It's got something to do with Carol. It has something to do
Reese
with
has
Carol,
seen it.
right?
She knows. She knows. Reese, will you tell these guys the show's crazy?
I believe it sounds crazy.
Oh, Root,
believe
Root
that.
just killed the barrels.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so I don't
He-
know if we're gonna get a call.
He was
from
looking
that.
pretty loose.
He's not on track anymore, so
No, he was dead at the end of pit road. Like he was stuck.
we'll have to give him
Yeah,
some
like-
pointers on how to do it with style.
Yeah, the internet is just pure Tiger King memes right now, and if you watch the show, the memes become extremely funny.
That's
But if
nuts.
you- obviously,
so this
yeah.
is how you spend your time, Randy.
Well, I mean that, calling my congregants, doing videos for the church, and grading papers and doing all that. Yeah. Oh, and the wife, she's going crazy, man. She hates this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she hates this so
Well,
much.
Jess seems like a
Five-
very
five
social
laps remaining.
person. Okay.
5 laps, but we're gonna stretch it all the way.
Yeah, we're gonna run it as long as we can right
Yeah,
now.
hopefully
That's all we can
somebody
do.
will wreck. Maybe some idiot will wreck going into pit road.
Yeah. Well, I
Matt
mean,
says he could've just-
Nathan's gonna catch us real quick. He's only 13 seconds behind us. Although he is on our lap, so he's not. He's a lap behind, so he can pass us, and it doesn't mean anything.
Matt
Yeah.
says he could have just stopped at he owns tigers, and I would have said he's crazy. Oh yeah,
That
and
is
like
true.
all the tiger owners have like feuds with each other. It's crazy.
What about the one guy that's got all these wives?
Oh yeah, that guy.
He reminds me of a cult leader. I mean, he's
That
got
is a
those
cult.
Girls, I mean, he's got those girls all just brainwashed.
Dude, so Aaron, he's got all these girls that work for him for free. They work like 16 hours a day. They live there, and they do it just to be able to work with the tigers. And that guy's got like 5 wives.
It's funny because I literally told Anna we were watching Animal Planet, or we were watching Discovery Channel or National Geographic or whatever, and they have like the shows like San Diego Zoo and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? You could pay me minimum wage if all I had to do, and I know this is impossible, but like if I just got to feed elephants all day, like you could pay me minimum wage to do that. I would just love it.
Well, they're doing it for free.
I know. Like if you gave me room and board and I had no ties to this earthly world, like heck yeah, I just feed elephants all day. I don't care. You don't have to pay me like I'm a real trainer or anything like that. I just want to like feed them.
Oh, Reese, I've seen all 7 episodes. I had to know the conclusion.
Two
I
laps.
know. No joke. Good point, Patrick.
What did Patrick
Aaron,
say?
we're up to 6th. You're doing a great
Pat-
job, man.
Almost wrecked it in the pit road,
That's what we needed, Scotty. We needed
and
you to
that
wreck it.
made me go too fast.
Yay, Scotty sped.
Well, it ain't. We still won't pass him, but
Yeah, I almost wrecked it too.
gosh, come on, somebody wreck it. Up to
I know.
3rd, Aaron. Keep it coming.
Well, I
You
was
got-
sideways and I couldn't
you
slow
got
down.
one
and
more lap.
I got caught for speeding 40 seconds apparently.
Oh, you've got to pit
At
this
least I
time,
showed what I
Aaron.
got my
I got to
first.
pit this
my
time. I'm
first
still
stint.
showing
Yeah.
1.1 left.
1.4. Yeah, I don't
Yes, he
think.
did.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
gonna
won't
go
be
with slow,
back
boys.
around. You got to pit this time.
Dang it. Oh man, we're not gonna make it. We were not gonna make that at all. That barrel looked so far away, and then was there immediately.
All right. Well, we'll just we got to
Well,
work it up.
yeah, well, what we
will do
wanted
some
to-
practice.
Well, yeah,
we
we're
will
gonna.
do some practice.
Our race is over. We're just gonna take our repairs at this point and see what we can learn. I think is probably the smartest thing to do.
Yep.
Would you agree? Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, we made it a full tire run and a fuel run. It felt okay there at the end. We weren't that bad.
74 right front, 74 right rear, but it really don't tell us anything. I'm gonna keep the setup like we wanted to.
Yeah.
Half a pound down in the left front, half a pound up in the right rear. Let's see if they can beat that right rear quarter panel down for us.
Oh yeah, well, I have my penalty as well, so yeah, we'll just sit here and get it fixed.
That right rear quarter pounder.
Yeah, right on.
Go
the
ahead and
corner.
hand him in one of these cherry vanilla cokes.
Yeah. Yeah, hand me one of these vanilla Cokes. Knievel! Knievel! So, I bought, like, we drink way too much soda. Randy, you know how it is. You know what it'd be like.
You can't. That's all you got right here. I mean, like, come on. What do you want me to do?
I
We're
know.
stuck.
It's Michigan. There's barely any water anywhere. Right?
You can't drink the water.
Surrounded by lakes.
You have to drink sodas in Michigan. You can't drink
I
the
do
water.
drink a glass of water and organic apple cider vinegar a day, but that's about the extent of it.
Is it got the mother?
You drink the
Yeah, you got
vinegar?
to. You got to. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Do you drink do you drink pickle juice too?
Ugh.
No. You know what's funny though, Aaron? Last time I told kombucha, and I love kombucha now.
Oh yeah, kombucha's good. I had a kombucha hard cider. That was pretty darn good.
That would be tasty.
Yeah.
Too bad I can't drink.
That's true. Well, I mean, kombucha has a little bit of alcohol in it.
That's. You know what?
I'm-
I did read that if you drink it, you could blow on a breathazer.
You could.
How long of repairs is it telling us, just so I know?
We're done. It was only 37 seconds, so I mean,
It looks
It's
no
just there.
different on my screen.
Lewis
What?
gets me.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Randy is the definition of health. One glass a day. Woo.
Yeah. I have been working out though, so I haven't
Yeah.
stopped that.
Oh my god. I worked out with Anna, so that was the other thing that I did. I built a fence on the one side of our house. Our fence was falling apart. So I put a fence up and just kind of rebuilt it. Oh my god, Jesus. Sorry, Robbie.
just happened?
Jeez.
Did you kill him?
You're good, dude.
Oh.
No, I knocked the wall down. I hit the wall just trying to keep it off you. I'm sorry.
Oh boy, that truck is done.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bring this thing in and we'll fix it up
Yeah,
again.
you kind of brought out a yellow.
Yeah, this truck is hurt real bad. Pitting in here, pitting in, holding it low.
So you built a fence. You got one side of it in.
Yeah, so I've got one side of the house is done, right? Be weird if I only built one side of a fence. And
So you got one side done.
but man, let me tell you, that fence kicked my tail all over the yard. I mean, it took hours and hours and hours to build this fence that I kid you not is probably 9 feet long, right? It's not huge. Oh boy, this truck is dead.
How long?
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
we'll just chat.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll wait for it to repair. See what happens.
I didn't put any tires on it. It's only one lap, so
Yeah.
just.
Oh, these ones they got the sidewalls knocked off of them. No. So you're gonna leave me out here with the bent wheels and stuff? Jeez.
Yeah, we're not spending no more money on this truck. I'm not putting any fresh tires on here.
James Finch over here. So anyway, I just killed myself making this fence, right? And it just beat me to death, right? I don't have the biggest physique. I'm like more of a marathon runner than like a brute strength muscle up a fence kind of guy.
He's got the Randy Wilkins build going.
Exactly. I'm serious. Randy and I are brothers from another mother's in more ways than one, and I think physical build is probably one of those things. So again, I think I weigh like what 147, 150. I'm a fairly skinny guy, but so I put this fence up and everything. I'm like, man, my back hurts. My arms kind of hurt a little bit. And Anna, like the next day, I'm like, oh man, I feel it. And Anna's like, well, you should work out with me today. And I said, okay. So we'd start doing. Anna does. She does like Pilates. So there's a girl on YouTube that's Blogilates, and these videos, she's like, yeah, you just stretch it out like this. And I'm like, dude, my body doesn't do that. Like, she's
Hey,
like,
put your camera, for the viewers, put your camera on the leaders. There's three of them
Okay.
racing for the lead here.
oh, really? Okay.
Nathan's in the lead, and Dutchie's truck. Dutchie's in third, and Parker's trying to get around him.
Let's see. Nope, not Root. Parker, Jurgensen, and okay.
Yep.
Bailey left. I don't know why he left.
He hit the wall pretty hard, I think.
His truck was pretty much done though.
We can watch their line too. But go back to your story, Pilates.
So basically, we goodness gracious, they don't have rear chase anymore.
Nope. You have to. It's man. It's awful.
Well, how am I
So
supposed
how
to
did you
do that?
Go to the nose and move back. There.
Gave him a bump.
In VR, you can't.
No, you can't. Sorry, it's probably too hard.
Yeah.
I forgot they've changed it on us. I had
They
to
did it for the
adjust-
broadcast.
I had to do the cameras to spot. I had to make my own views.
But anyway, so she does this. Because you're coming over here. So she does these like Pilates and stuff, and I'm like, my body just cannot do this, right? And I'm normally like, I'll do, push-ups or sit-ups or whatever. I'll do all that stuff. But these are like, put your legs up in the air when you're on your back, and like move your legs around in a circle, and hold it up, and it's like, oh, if that's too hard, just do this. And I'm like, my problem isn't like that. My problem is the flexibility. Like, I can't get my legs like raised up. So I did that, and I told Anna, like, I was the worst workout partner ever. I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm like so distracting rather than like helpful and supportive. Parker's gonna make a move.
Parker is on the inside.
Parker to the inside, to the bottom of the track.
Nathan trying to hold him off.
He's trying.
Yeah, does she have a video that she watches that gives her like, this is what we're doing now? Are y'all watching a video? Are y'all watching
Not anymore, Rachel.
Jake
Yeah.
Fonda?
Yeah, but kind of. Only it has like EDM music in the background. It's like super chill, and it's like, it's almost more like Bodies by Jake, where it's like they're working out on the beach. Do you remember those? It would be on like Saturday mornings, where you're like, where do these guys work out like this? Like, I grew up in the north. Like, where's the sunrise on a beach where you can just be out there in a tank top? Aaron, all right. So Anna says Aaron literally cannot straighten his legs unless they're unless they're holding him up.
Oh jeez.
And this part, she's not wrong. My flexibility is horrible. Like, it's so bad. So like, Randy, my physical education right here. I mean, help me out here.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to like touch my toes, and I'm like touching my kneecaps. It's bad.
Yeah. Guys our age should be able to extend a couple inches past our toes with our fingertips.
Yeah, that cannot happen for me. And it's not that I got a big gut getting in the way either. It's just lack
Those
of effort.
demons.
I get. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, long story short, I woke up the next day and the front of my body, right? And I'm not talking like, oh man, my abs are killing me. I'm talking like probably nipples down to kneecaps. Literally
Put him in a
was,
body cast.
was so tight. I'm like leaning back, and I'm like, "Ugh." Like I'm like leaning out, like kind of like pushing pelvis forward to just try and like stretch my body back into shape. I felt like I had like a reverse back brace on. Like it was like pulling me down.
Oh.
Oh my god, it was rough. It was so rough. Need to do some yoga. That's what I'm talking about, Lewis. That's what I tried to do, and it killed me.
people are sending each other texts right now. They're challenging you to like 10 push-ups and 10 burpees, and my sister sent me those, and I did it. And like, you know, while my wife was recording, like, oh yeah, big tough guy. But as soon as that video was done, I about cried my eyes out. I didn't realize how bad, like, I'm in good running shape, but I haven't been doing much muscular stuff, you know?
Yeah, burpees, man, are tough. You put 10 of those together, and then you got to do other stuff on top. Those last, like, couple burpees, you're, like, jumping 4 inches off the ground. You're like, eh.
It's crazy.
It's just rough.
Nipples to toe caps, hashtag. Love it. Hashtag nipples to kneecaps.
Nipples to kneecaps. Friggin' tight as a drum. Oh.
I'm putting that on your truck. Nipples to kneecaps.
Nipples to kneecaps. It seriously was just so rough. I don't know.
So, Aaron.
It was that way for like 2 days. I'm like, I still hurt.
I saw a little bit of exciting music news the other day.
Oh, yeah?
And that Bush is getting ready to drop a new album.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, no way.
What's the guy's name from? What's the guy's name from Bush? Is it Gavin Rossdale?
Exactly. Yep.
Is that it? Okay. He was married to Gwen Stefani for a while, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Glycerine.
Yeah. Glycerine.
What's that? I think he soloed that song. Was it Adrenaline? I'm thinking those.
I don't know.
Gavin Rossdale.
Gavin Rossdale. Unlike Gavin DeGraw. Oh man, Gavin DeGraw. Raise your hand if you watched One Tree Hill. I know Jessica loved her some One Tree Hill.
I think Jess probably liked that show.
Oh, you can ask her right now. I guarantee she'll say yes. One Tree Hill.
She's watching Gilmore Girls right now.
Yeah, then she's definitely all about that One Tree Hill. It was on the same network. They were all the same show, basically.
Was it like WB or CW or whatever?
Oh, it was both, yeah.
What was that show?
Anna says this has become a cursed stream.
What was that show? Was that the one with the family? That like where the dad was the pastor? Is that the one?
No, that's Seventh Heaven.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she liked that show too. And I remember last year I got super sick and like I couldn't talk. And she watched that for like 3 days while I was sick. And like I couldn't tell her to change the channel.
Couldn't tell her to turn that crap off. Get it out of here.
Yeah, she loves that show. And I like it's got a good message to it, which is nice.
But didn't the dad end up being like a creep in real life?
I believe it.
Yeah, in real life, yeah. I can't remember.
In real life, a bunch of bad stuff came out about him.
Yeah. Well, the only episode, because we used to watch it because I believe it was on Sundays. They would play it on Sunday nights, and we would always used to go over to my grandparents' house after church, and we'd always watch that and then go home. You know, but before
Jessica Biel was
where she got her
cute
start
on that show.
Yeah, she was it, man. And what was his name? Barry Dawson. That was the Big Brother guy, whatever his name was. But
Carol's 2 car lengths off of Jervis, and he can't get around.
He just cannot get to him.
He promised to wreck him. I'm gonna hold him to it.
Yeah, I know. Well, it'd be weird if he wrecked his own name.
I know.
Throwing his own name in the dirt. What the hey, man? So.
Oh, Nathan's pushing.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they're all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little pushed loose right now. You know, Dutchy's gonna turn. He's going to turn Nate. I know. He's gonna get him for running that paint scheme.
I wish sometimes people could see the practice sessions that we have.
Oh my god. It's probably not safe for work.
At the same point, yeah, I'm glad they can't too. So. Yeah.
It could be. I would definitely have to check that box. This video is not for kids. Nuts. But no, so I'm trying to think. So we did the workout thing, and honestly, I did stretches with Anna the other day, which was much better for me. But did he really miss it? Yeah, man, we
didn't miss much.
Ended our own race, which when we're done here, I'll show you us pirouetting down pit road.
It was really kind of pretty, Aaron. I mean,
I know.
It was really kind of.
We didn't hit any walls.
Pretty.
We just hit the barrel and pirouetted and kept it rolling. We didn't even stop.
I would even call it a little bit graceful.
I mean, yeah. Save the race?
Maybe.
I mean, put me down for it.
I think you gained on Nathan by coming down pit road that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit pit road at the perfect speed.
Yeah, just sideways, that's all.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I mean, that's kind of that's what we've been doing. But we watched...
Have you ever...
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, you ever seen anyone high-sided off of pit road?
No, but we'll have to disgrace Randy's name too. Yes. It's all right. We've all done dumb stuff. We were talking about that in the Discord, which, by the way, there's a link for in the description, guys, if you're new around here. So we were talking about that in the Discords. I think Brad was saying something. His kid, because he was in VR, pulled on his arm and he like high-sided it up the track at Talladega from the lead and just killed everybody. He didn't even realize his kid was there because he was in VR. But
That's what Suarez said he did when he tried to intentionally wreck Dylan. Said his dog jumped up.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Remember that? That's what Suarez said. Said his dog jumped on his arm and forced him to turn up into Dylan after he said he was going to wreck him.
Forced him.
That's suspicious.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I like Suarez, but the so I told the story, which this was before I was even streaming, but I was on a pace lap at Pocono, and Anna grabbed my attention. We were on the pace lap coming to the green at the beginning of the race, and I drove straight through the tunnel turn and drove like 3 trucks into the wall. And and just quietly just like quit, didn't say anything, just backed out.
Alt F4.
Yeah,
You just
get
bail
me the hell out of here. This was before I was streaming and everything. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I think I did my own name pretty dirty there for a while.
Well, I just had my most embarrassing moment ever.
Well, that's alright, it happens. Everybody messes stuff up. I mean, y'all do dumb stuff. I mean, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was another time that I think it was, I don't know if I streamed it or not, but I'm pretty sure it was C-Fixed, and it was trucks at Phoenix, and I self-spun coming off a 2 to bring out a yellow, and then I got the lucky dog, I self-spun to bring out the yellow. Coming to pit road, I spun it again, just trying to get onto pit road, trying to catch up. Spun it again, trying to get onto pit road. And then later on in that same race, I got the lucky dog and didn't realize I had to pit then. This is how long ago it was. Didn't realize I was coming. That was going to be my chance to pit. So I wasn't paying attention. And, oh, Brad, what is going on?
Oh, no. Brad, what is Brad doing?
What is he
He's
doing?
trying to get out of the way. He's trying to get out of the way.
By what?
I'm going to go low. I'm going to go high. I'm going to go low.
I was praying for caution
What
for
you got
so
there?
long to get that lucky dog, and it never came out.
You got booze gummies? Oh, probably not. Anna has, like, bourbon or rum gummies up here.
I see you, Chris.
The rum
Bringing
and
up
coke.
my horrible past.
Anna, what else have we done on,
Hey, did your car blow up on pit road, Darren? I see a bunch of smoke
oh, yeah, I should
Probably.
probably.
as we
probably
went by
mine.
pit road. No, I think Aaron blew his engine.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yeah, if you let them sit there, they blow.
Crap. We got so much work to do back at the shop.
Hopefully that takes care of it. Hey, Rocky.
Yeah.
Anna, what else have we done? I got Anna here with me. Like, what have we done in our quarantine?
Zimmy, you had the exact opposite of most embarrassing moment last night. You ran a... Boy, you really had your coming out party last night, didn't you?
I was running pretty good, but
Oh, yeah.
results didn't show. I should have had a top 4, but yeah,
Pretty good.
in the late model, in the super late, I was about 5th. I finished about where I needed to in that one, or about where I should have. But the first race, I think I had top 4 speed.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You were fast, man. Real fast. Carol wouldn't stop talking about it. I was like, dude's fast, man.
I know, that was a heckin' save in the late models, though, yesterday. Oh, my God.
Bad Mamma Jamma.
Watching
Yeah, I
bee
tried to-
fights. Rachel's
I
watching bee
should-
fights.
I showed my wife the save. She wasn't that impressed. She said, "Is that good?" Well, is that good? I mean, that was good.
Oh, well, she
Nah.
listened to the announcers. They nailed the call.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
hear
the,
Pikes. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, Pike nailed it pretty good. That was pretty good. I forget how he
Sorry.
worded it, but that was pretty funny the way he worded it. I don't know how he did it.
I don't know how. Hey, man,
I was
Parker's on
looking at the
fire.
stream. He had his eyes closed when he did it. I don't know how he did that.
I thought for sure you were either coming down or going up.
So, Zimmy, did you just let off the throttle and steer correctly? or
No,
did you...
no, I gassed it. Kept the rear tire spinning. and tried to power slide it.
Yeah. So
And then as it caught, I lifted on the throttle and turned back left. Because if you turn right, if you're trying to gather it, if you turn back right, I mean, it's going to go right into the wall.
that's what everyone thought you were gonna do too.
Yeah,
Everybody thought. Well, that's what you know.
So once he got into me, I just laid in it and just power slid it as long as I could until it started to catch, and then you just yank back low, and you know, you might can catch it half the time, but then half the time's luck too. So we just caught it just right. Looked real good on stream, but if it happened again, I could have high-sided it. He just.
Carroll's got this truck hung out, man. He is trying real hard to
He's
catch it.
trying, but I don't think he's got anything left. I think he'll catch him on the cool-down lap.
Maybe.
Oh, he'll turn him eventually.
So disappointing.
Is that it right there?
Coming to the last lap here.
Lamp has a good truck though. Lamp looked like his setup's gonna be good for Tuesday night. I mean,
he was practicing with us, and he hung with us for the whole practice session.
yeah, this this is just a practice race. We want to win it, but it's a practice race. Tuesday's what matters.
I think
Here we go.
I think we learned a lot. You know. Although I mean,
burn your tires up.
Yeah, don't ruin your own stuff.
Yeah, we learned we need to practice a little bit on pit entry.
Yeah, and don't hit the wall.
And I think we will go green. I think there could be some long green flag runs.
That's what happened the last Road to Pro race, if you remember. You know, we had some pretty long runs.
Can he catch him?
It's pretty darn close. I don't know. It depends on the drive out of the corner.
Parker wrecked it across the line.
Good win, Parker.
Oh my goodness, that is no good.
Oh,
get him.
Jurgensen's dead. Somebody hit him.
Oh
hit him right in the door.
Oh.
Look at that. Look how many flips that truck did. Holy cow.
Good win, Parker. Good racing with everybody.
Good job, folks.
Someone push me.
I got to go back and watch Nathan.
Did you run out of gas?
No, he's dead.
We had an incident.
There's been an incident. All right, let's go back and let's see.
No one's gonna push the Dutchie truck, the Rachel Special.
when we
Scotty.
when we threw
I
it
love you,
away.
Scotty.
I don't think I got to see this bumper enough as I should have. So I think it's only fair. Oh, hey, I can't move you.
I'm in neutral.
Alright, let me find the lap where we pirouetted, and then I gotta see Randy's.
No, we don't. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Huh.
man, no.
You guys are not going to believe this. I'm like,
I
Yeah.
hit you hard enough to get you rolling.
oh my. This is probably one of the dumbest things you've ever seen in iRacing, and I'm not even lying.
Since we don't have
That
good
is
camera angles anymore, because iRacing freaking sucks. Why would
Oh,
they
we gotta get this
remove
a
camera
screenshot of this.
angles? Like, is it that bad?
They did it
Well,
because
for broadcast.
they did it for the Fox broadcast team. For the
Well, why can't we just have those and they can delete those ones?
Whoa! Look at that.
So here we go, coming down pit road. Boom! We hit the end of the barrels here.
Oh, without a doubt, you did suspension damage off that. No doubt. Yeah, your race is done there.
Yeah, we were slow.
I got some work to do.
You definitely have suspension damage from that. Did you back her into the? Oh my goodness! If you would have backed her in, that would have been so cool.
Yeah, like I said, we almost
race.
made it. Like, it was going to be close, but then we got sideways, and I thought we might get down pit road, but with a speeding penalty.
Dodged them.
That was so graceful.
Oh my, yeah, you definitely broke your suspension on that.
Oh, I'm gonna make it.
No way you're
I'm gonna
fast
make
after
it.
that.
It was no good. All right, let me see. I want to see Randy here. Sorry. Sorry, sir.
This is the worst botch. Thankfully, we don't have a good camera angle for it.
Yeah, thankfully.
Oh no! You can't move your head from here, can you?
I can.
Oh, this might be your best angle. We had already hit the wall, so dude. If you hit the wall here, or if you use up your tires, you're done. There's everyone else. We were about 3 seconds behind them.
Oh, okay.
Trying to come back. Oh, here we go. Oh no!
No. We gotta see this thing here.
We We need to see it. I mean,
Dude, it's so bad.
we need to see it for Jeff
Oh my
Mill's sake.
goodness, where is
Yeah.
where is this
I
incident?
mean, here's Jeff, innocent Jeff out there trying to just turn
Am I
left.
already dead? I might already be dead, right? No, I pit the lap after you because I saw you pitting. I saw you pitting, and I said, "Oh, you could really see it from here. It's gonna look really ridiculous from here."
Here we go. Oh, Randy, no! Jeff Mills, literally. Oh my
Look at
God.
this. Touch the grass.
Oh,
Oh no!
That is no good, Randy. No bueno.
That is the worst.
Jeff's going.
So-
what happened? Where did he come from?
And I broke the cardinal rule. I was trying to get out of the middle, right? You always hold your brake, right? And I was like, I gotta get out of the middle. And so I drove it up to the wall to try to tow out. And driving it up there, I rammed right into him.
That's too bad, man. That sucks. Because you know, that's like the worst when it's like, I did something so stupid. Like, you just feel...
Yeah.
You feel, one, bad for the person that it happened to. And then two, you feel like
I deserve that.
super embarrassed, right? Because you're like,
Yeah.
I can't believe I did that in front of all my friends.
And the rule is always hold the brake. Even, you know? And I was like, get up to the wall and get out of the way. And I seriously drove right in his way because I didn't hold. So.
Mike says Kevin LePage would be proud.
Yeah, he would. You know what? He would.
Park
He'd
it
say
anywhere.
I got it.
Just park it anywhere.
I
Randy.
went up to him. Yeah. Just put. You know what's funny?
Put that front line out there.
Make sure you drive into somebody and then tow out. That's me.
Yeah,
Oh.
that may. Yeah, that helps slow your momentum.
There you go, guys. That's my lowest moment in iRacing, and I'm not even joking.
That's rough, Randy. That is really, really rough. Well, anyways, we had a fun time. You know, it was good to talk to you guys. I thought that was fun. You know, and
Aaron.
yeah.
Aaron. What's going on with that pit road?
I don't know. let me end the stream here real quick. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next time.
Subscribe, hit like, subscribe.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.